Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Towns a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. That one doesn't drop. Brown with some nice D. Here's Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
And that one falls for Tatum. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum, puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 6.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
For 3, Bridges. Boston with a rebound. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Bridges. And it's Tatum missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. Outside Anunoby. For 3, Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Holiday. Some solid defense from Brunson. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bridges, left side. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
You see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Bridges against Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hart. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Towns, left side. Outside Brunson. Over Holiday. Oh, deflected by Holiday.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Tatum. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hart. There's the three. It's hauled in by White. And White has got the ball here for Boston. To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Out to the right wing. Brunson against Brown. Brunson passes to Hart. A 17-foot shot on the way. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Tatum with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Brown. No good that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Brown. Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. The three is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a three.
Oh, my God!
He can handle the basketball. He can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Make some noise for your Knicks city dancer.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby.
Number 5, Precious Achua.
Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Holiday. Open shot from Brunson. Nails the wide open jumper. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, we talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Holiday against Bridges. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Outside Brunson. The ball's knocked loose.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Now here's Holiday. Here's the pick. Nice D from Bridges. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Bridges against Holiday. Outside Hart. Boston with a rebound.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Outside Hart. White against Achua. Towns a screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson. He can't hit that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Celtics lead by 6. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. Horford outside. Down low. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Group.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Craig comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Hart passes to Achua. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. Yep, count it. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's Hart. No points so far. Brunson surveys. 5 on the clock. Hart goes in, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Outside Achua. Here's McBride. Outside Hart. Now here's Achua. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Celtics lead.
Boston leading by 4.
13.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. Achua with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hart passes to Achua. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Got it. And now it's just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
15.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Pritchard. No points yet. Pass to Hauser. Outside Craig. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Achua. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Achua. Brown can't hit. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Over to the left wing, outside McBride for 3. Connects from downtown. And it's a tie ball game.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Brown looking around. And the jam by Brown.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Knicks trail by 5. They've got Miles McBride. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achua. Then there's Campaign, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Payne, tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Achua gets the bucket.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's Tatum. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Payne. Up and in on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
On the wing, Tatum. Goes up on the wing. The bank shot, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Payne with it, picked up by Craig. Towns for 3. And Craig pulls it down. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Porzingis in the post. Achua defending. Porzingis taking the contact.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Payne, the pass to Towns. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robinson's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Holiday's checked in for Craig.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one to take the lead. A nice shot by McBride. And the Knicks lead by 1. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Here's Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got 33 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Towns. No good there. Great D that time from Porzingis. Inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Payne. Hauser grabs the board. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Pritchard. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Payne. Here's Towns. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's Carl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for McBride. And Wright subbed in for Payne.
Josh Hart. DeLon Wright.
On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 1. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Hart passes to Payne. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Tatum with it. Over Towns. Tatum can't hit. Now it's Hart. With the crossover. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Robinson against Porzingis. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Holiday against Brunson. And Holiday, here we go. Pass to Pritchard. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. Back to Bridges. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Celtics trail by 4. And Holiday, here we go. It doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Brunson against Tatum. Puts the move on. It's Brunson working inside.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Oh, Robinson with a block. Right side Hart. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Hart. And there's a pick. Here's Brunson. Let's go with a 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Now Holiday. He's covered by Hart. Outside Tatum. And here's Porzingis.
Oh, no.
KP wrecks the rim.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Brunson against Holiday. Here's Bridges. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bridges has got 23 points.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Has checked in for Robinson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Holiday. Horford with it. Towns covering. There's Tatum with the three. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 40 points.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Towns, left side.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl-Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
Karl-Anthony Towns at the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Pass to White. The shot comes out. Hart with the defensive effort. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Now here's Anunoby. Towns with the ball. 4 on the clock. Here's Brunson. A good-looking shot from the wing. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands, yes, sir.
Towns a screen on Holiday. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Can't connect from short range. Celtics trail by 5. The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Outside Anunoby. Screen by Bridges. And Anunoby gets the 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Tatum against Bridges. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Towns a screen on Holiday. Brunson against Holiday. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent block the threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Brown with it, hard covering. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
And Brunson, here we go.
Man, good whistle there.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Here's the three. Oh, he buried the three.
Fearless, hot, competitive Bridges with the delivery.
Boston's shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
On the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Tatum. Fades away. And it's New York with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. .27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
From 9 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Holiday from long range. Yes! And that one brings them within 1. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Team is in the penalty. Jalen Hudson at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big. For a team that shoots threes like they do, it's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Mikal Bridges.